Recording in progress.
Okay, we already finished 14 weeks geometry part 1. Okay, and today we will go review everything we have learned so far. Okay, let's start. First question, Annie. Let's see this one. Go ahead. You can read the question and tell me what you want to do. Go ahead, please.
What is the coordinate of the midpoint of FB if point F is at 0 and point B is at 6?
Sure.
So point F would be X or like X1, I guess.
This is your X1. This is your X2. The midpoint formula is this. Okay? Okay. So what's your answer?
So 0 plus 6 is 0 and divided by 2 is 3. So A.
Good job. This is just 1D. This is 1D. You plus them together, you divide by 2. This is the midpoint formula. Next one, we are looking for the distance formula. Alan, look at number 2. Do you remember the distance formula?
I think it was like you do x1 minus, yeah. I forgot.
Yes, very good. Go ahead. Based on this, can you plug in?
Okay.
Class? Correct. Yeah, go ahead, do the calculation on your paper and tell me your answer.
Okay.
Equals?
Okay. 81 plus 144. Yeah.
How much?
It's like 225.
Which is?
And which is 15.
Very good. Even though you calculated the answer, but I want to show you a quick way of doing this number. Yes, you can say 81 plus 144, 225, and this is 15. We want to know this. 345 is a Pythagorean triplet. If 345 will work, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 3 is 12, 5 times 3 is 15. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Do you also know this number? 5, 12, 13. Have you seen this number before?
Is it like
5 is 25.
Oh, yeah.
12 is 144. This is 169, correct?
Yeah.
And another one, 7, 24, 25. These important numbers you want to memorize, okay? Okay. How do we check this number is correct? We do this very quickly. Look, 25 square minus 24 square. A square minus B square is their summation times their difference. This is 7 square, correct?
Yeah.
Because this is this. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we know this, we can use this to quickly find out the number, okay? Next one. Albert. I'm going to, those easy questions I will skip. And I'm going to work on, let's do number 5. Albert, let's try number 5. Go ahead. These two equal, right?
Yeah. So
Let's make them equal.
4x 4x plus 3 equals 6x minus 13.
Sure. So if you make this two equal, next step,
Find x. So 2x equals to 15. I mean 16.
16x equals
8.
8. And then you can plug in.
Yeah,
This
4 times
equals
8 is 32. 32 plus 3 is 35. So 35.
this is 35. This will be
35.
145. Correct? Make sense now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next one is a midpoint formula again. Felix, you were given a point here and here. Tell me how you work on the midpoint. Go ahead, please.
I kind of forgot the midpoint formula, but I think it's like, oh.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'd be 8 plus -2, which is 6, and 6 divided by 2 is 3, and that would be the x value, and the y value would be 5.
Good job.
2 plus 8 equals 10.
Very good. Perfect answer. That's very nice. Next one. Annie, can you please read number 8? Now we can do this together.
If EB bisects angle AED and a measure of angle DEB equals 61, find measure of angle AED.
Sure. So BE bisector AED, these two pieces equal, right? Now DEB is 61. So this piece will also be
61.
And now AED should be how much?
122.
There you go. Very good. Okay. Now the question comes to the supplementary definition. Alan.
Yeah.
What does supplementary mean?
That the two angles both equal 180.
Doesn't mean they both equal. It means their summation equals to 180. Okay.
Okay.
This is the definition of supplementary. So is this supplementary?
No, because there's a 90-degree angle.
This is complementary. Okay.
Okay.
How about this one?
Supplementary.
Good. How about this one?
Complementary.
Complementary. This one?
Supplementary.
Because they are both. Because they all equals 90 degrees. So their summation together is also 180. So it also belongs to supplementary. Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, so far this question are not hard. Now let's do Albert. Let's do number 12. Go ahead, read the question.
If angle A and angle B are supplementary angles and measurement of angle A is x, which equation can be used to find y. Measurement of angle B.
What do you do?
I would
They are supplementary.
yeah, so it's just either be C or D.
So let's see. A and B is supplementary. So you have this, right?
Mm-hmm.
180. This is X.
That's
So
y.
this will be,
Y.
so Y equals,
Oh, so the answer is C.
it's C and it's not D, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Felix. Let's do this together. Read the question, please.
The measure of an angle is 38 degrees more than the measure of its complement. Find the measure of the angle.
Yeah. Hold on. The angle, the measurement of the angle. So we can make this angle called X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be X plus
Hey,
X.
hold on. This angle is X. Complementary angle is how much?
90 degrees.
90 minus X, right?
Yeah.
Angle is 30 degree more than this. So X equals who?
90. Oh,
38 plus 90 minus X, correct?
yeah.
Does this equation make sense to this sentence?
Yeah.
Okay, now can you solve X?
Yeah. So 38 plus 90 would be 128. And if you add X to both sides, it'd be 2X equals 128. And then X would be 64.
Good job. Oh, makes sense now?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Next, we will use the Pythagorean theorem. Annie. Go ahead, read question 15. Oh, Felix, did I ask you a question? Felix. Oh yeah, you just answered. Okay, Annie, let's do 15, please. Go ahead, read the question.
Assign a coordinate system for a baseball diamond and a point A in the field as follows. C is 0, 0, D is 90, 0, E is 90, 90, A is 280, 20, B is 0, 90. If a right fielder throws the baseball from point A to third base, point B, how far does the ball travel?
Okay, we want to get the distance between these 2 points. So what do we do? Maybe you do the square root, right?
Yeah.
Who minus who?
20 minus 90.
You do 20 minus 90 square plus
280 squared.
280 minus 0 squared, so it's 280 squared. Now let's see the guy inside. This is 70 squared, right?
Yeah.
Plus 280 squared. Make sense? Okay. 70 and 280, what do they have in common?
They both have a 0, or they're both divisible by 70.
Good job. They both are divisible by 70. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take 70 out, right? And then 1 plus who?
4.
Good job. 1 plus 4. This is 70 squared, right?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. This is a 4 square, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is a full square. So if we see here, 70 can be taken out. Inside this will be 17, right?
Mhm.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can check. Even without calculator, we can estimate how much is this. This is 70. This is bigger than this, right?
Mhm.
So this number has to be bigger than, yes.
Yeah.
So this is 280. So the answer has to be bigger than 280. Which one is the answer? That's the
281.
only possible, right? Make sense now? Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Okay, next is all about those angle relationship. So I'm going to call Alan. Let's see, number 19.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Um, 5x minus 2 equals 3x plus 70.
So
Right.
where is measurement of angle 8? Here. And this is 9. Angle 8 and angle 9 has what kind of angle relationship?
They're like, they both add up to 180.
Good job. That's math plus sum equals to 180, okay?
Okay.
Continue.
8x plus 68 equals 180.
Because we will minus to the other side, so we move those numbers together to the right, can we?
Yeah.
So
Equal- 180 minus 68 is 112.
hold on. I think it's 92. Oh, hold on. It's 112. Yeah, 112.
Yeah.
Because minus 70 is 110, plus 2 is 112. Okay.
Yeah.
X equals
X equals 14.
very good. Yeah, very good. Nice.
Yeah.
Next question. Those question is just algebra questions. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to quickly ask students if they still remember. Albert, do you remember the slope formula?
No.
Slope formula is given by this. Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense? This is
Yeah.
a slope calculation formula. You have this x1, y1, x2, y2, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we want to calculate the slope. Based on this, go ahead. Tell me what
So
we do.
5 minus 2 over 0 minus 1 or plus 1.
-1.
Yeah.
This is
3 over 1.
good job. That's 3. Okay. Yeah, very good. Next. Albert, one more. If a line is this, what's the slope for this one?
Maybe undefined because there's no x.
Y equals to -3 is who? This is y equals -3, correct?
Yeah.
This is the horizontal line. The slope of this one is 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perpendicular to this horizontal line is going to this, and the slope is undefined. Yeah.
Yeah.
this pink one, slope is 0. The one who perpendicular to the horizontal one is the vertical line, and this slope is undefined, okay?
Okay.
Felix. Number 24. You have a slope of 5. You have the y-intercept of this. Who is your answer?
The answer would be y equals 5x plus 3/2.
Very good. This is the point slope format. This is a slope y-intercept format. Y equals kx plus b, correct? Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Felix, do one more. 26. Tell me, how do I write down the point slope format? Go ahead. 26.
We already know the slope. So it'd be y equals -3/4x. And then we have to find the y-intercept.
Hold on. Y minus y0 equals to slope times x minus x0, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so y minus who?
5.
Good.
Equals
Equals?
-3/4 times parentheses x plus 2.
Good job. And then this is y minus 5 equals to, oh yeah, that's it. We can see which one to choose.
Yeah, it would be D.
D, right? Yeah. This is point slope format. Okay. Next one. I want to 28. Annie, can you show me how do I calculate x and y intercept, please?
So for x-intercept,
Mhm.
you make y equal to 0.
Good job. So
X equals 3.
yes, so this point is called
3.
3,0.
Yeah.
Very good. Next.
And then for y-intercept, you make x equals 0.
Good job.
So it would be 9y equals 18.
Very good.
And then y equals 2. So it
Very
would be
good.
2, 0.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no,
Very
0, 2, 0, 2.
0,2. 0,2. Okay. When you put x, y-intercept, you can now say, hey, x-intercept is 3, y-intercept is 2. If you do this, it's wrong. You have to show this in a pair. Okay. Very good. Well, those questions are just Algebra 1 questions. Alan,
Yeah.
let's try this one.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
The slope is 3. The equation is the slope is 3, so perpendicular is -1/3.
Good job. Very good. Very good. And then
you would plug in the points.
they have the y-intercept at this. So y equals?
Y equals -1/3 x plus 6.
There you go. Very good. Yeah, I like it. You do so well. Yes, so answer is A. Next question. Yeah, you have a question? You have any question, Alan?
No.
Next, 33. 33, 34 are tough questions. I'll explain over here. Albert, go ahead, read this one.
Write the equation of the line containing the perpendicular bisector of BC.
Oh, BC. This is a triangle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So a triangle A, B, and C. Okay. Now we want to find the perpendicular bisector of BC. Can you explain to me what does this mean?
When two angles cross, it creates a 90-degree angle.
The line here
Yeah.
is 90 degree to this. Okay. This is
Yeah.
the perpendicular part. Bisector means what?
It means that it cuts it in half.
This two pieces equal, right?
Uh-huh.
BD and DC equal. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you first find out the midpoint of this D? How do we calculate the D? B is this, C is this. How much is D? Go ahead.
It's BD plus DC.
No, we do it at the beginning, the midpoint formula. Look, we did at the very beginning for the midpoint formula. Here. Remember now?
Yeah.
Read the formula, please.
X1 plus X2 over 2. Y1 plus Y2 over 2.
Okay. So to do this question, we had to do the midpoint formula.
So -2. Yeah.
Mhm.
-2 -4 over 2.
Uh-huh. Equals?
Y equals Y.
Hey, hold on.
Hmm?
-2 plus 6 is 4. 4 over 2 is 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do the Y, please.
The Y 6 plus 12.
No, Y is -4 plus 12
Oh yeah, forgot.
divided by 2. How much?
Yeah. 4.
How much? This is 4. So this midpoint is 2,4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Felix. Are you okay with this midpoint calculation? Do you have any question?
No.
You have no problem for here, right?
Yeah, if I just like memorize it, yeah, it should be fine.
Uh-huh. Okay. You know this midpoint, and you know this line is perpendicular to this line. Who is this line slope? Tell me, how do we calculate the BC slope? Go ahead, please.
I think it was negative. So it would be the was it negative slope of BC?
No. I want you to calculate this slope first.
Oh.
Don't worry about the pink line. Go ahead.
So it would be 6 plus 2. Oh,
No. Y1 minus Y2 over X1 minus X2. Go ahead.
So it would be negative 16 over negative 8.
Equals
And it would be 2.
2. This slope is 2. This slope will be
Negative 1/2.
negative 1/2.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
The point D, I want you to do one more time. How do I calculate this D point? Go ahead.
It would be using the midpoint formula, right?
Go ahead.
So -2 plus 6 over 2 would be 2.
Okay, the y,
This would be the x, and then the y would be -4 plus 12, which is 8, and then 8 divided by 2 is 4.
okay, this is 2, 4. This d is 2, 4. This pink line slope, you told me it is -1/2. What is the pink line equation? Can you tell me the point slope format? Go ahead.
The y minus 4 equals -1/2 parentheses x minus 2.
Very good, perfect. Does this question make sense to you now?
Yeah.
You know, when at the beginning when we learn geometry, they say, okay, you have this point, what's the midpoint? Okay, that's one question. And then they gave you a second question. You have this point, you have this point. Who is this line's slope? You do this. That's the second question. And then the third question saying, hey, you have a line perpendicular to this. This slope is 2. Pink line slope, how much? -1/2. And then you have another question saying this line past this point has this slope. This pink line is this. Okay, that's 4 individual questions. All of them are easy individually. But one day over a sudden, you were asking 4 questions together in one question. It becomes a complicated questions. Okay? Every student, any question for 33? Everybody are fine? Now, Annie, can you read 34 and tell me what you want to do?
Write the equation of the line containing the altitude to BC. I kind of don't know where to start.
I guide you through. What does altitude mean?
The height.
For this triangle, you want to find the altitude. So you want to through this point and draw a line, yes? Right. And you see, does this green altitude parallel with this pink line? Yes or no?
Yes.
Who is this guy's slope?
-1.5.
Okay. So who is this green line slope?
-1.5.
Good. This line, you have that slope. This line past this. Can you tell me the equation for this line, please?
So y equals -1.5.
No. Y minus? Y minus 18 equals?
Y is 18. Equals -1.5 times x minus 2.
There you go. Are you okay now?
Yeah.
Now you repeat what I say. How do we do question 34? Go ahead.
So first you find the slope of the green line, which is the same slope as the pink line, which is parallel to it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
After that, you write the formula.
Mm-hmm.
So y minus 18 equals negative 1/2 x minus 2.
Okay. Does this totally make sense to you now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reason most students feel this question hard is because you never ever drew those kind of questions before. When you take the SAT or PSAT, they have a lot of questions like this. Not one step, 3 steps at least, or 8 steps. So we have to train ourselves to do those hard questions. Okay? Yeah. 35 is an algebra question, and this is just algebra question. Too easy, I'm not going to teach. Those are easy questions. Skip from 38 to 48 because we haven't learned the transformation stuff, rotation stuff yet, okay? So for today's homework, don't do 38 up to 48, okay? Now we will hold on those questions until later. 49. 9 times 12 is 108. So 5 times 12 equals 60. This is easy proportion. And this is cross multiplication. It's too easy. I'm going to run them. 51. Alan, please read the question.
When he bowls, Jimmy uses the sight marks to aim the ball. Suppose he misses the mark by 5 centimeters. In a bowling alley that is 15 meters long, if the mark is 2 meters from the point A when the ball is released, by how much will he miss the pin?
If they didn't draw this question, it can be a hard question, but they already show the graph. This is similarity, right?
Yeah.
What's the proportion? 5 over
5
x
over yeah.
Equals to?
2 over 15.
Yes, good job. So x equals?
75 over, yeah.
That's it, correct? Yeah,
Yeah.
you see this, the question here is not going to be harder than those similarity proportions that we have drilled for the last 3 weeks, okay? Yeah, those questions are just similar as what we did before. Those questions, we already did it before. All
Can you
of them.
stop spamming me?
Say one more time.
Sorry, my friend's spamming me on messages.
Sorry, I didn't hear you clearly. Can you repeat one more time what you want me to explain? Which question?
Sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
Sorry. Okay. All right. Next one. Felix. Let's see 58. Let's see 58, okay? Go ahead. Read the question. Felix, go ahead, read 58.
The measure of the supplement of an angle is 14 less than 3 times the measure of the complement.
Right.
Find the measure of the complement.
Yeah, I want to teach everyone about working on the words problem. Angle is x degree. Supplement of the angle will be how much?
180 degrees.
180 minus x. Right? Correct?
I thought you were talking about Like,
The angle is x, supplementary of the angle will be 180
Yeah.
minus x.
yeah, but
Yes.
supplementary angles are 180, right?
Supplementary means their summation is 180. Okay?
Yeah.
So supplementary of angle is this piece. The measurement of the complementary, what's this guy?
A complementary angle is 90 degrees.
No, the measure of the complementary is saying 90° minus x. Yes,
Yeah,
this is a pink. This is a green, okay? So the pink is 3 times the green minus 14. Are you okay for here?
yeah.
Now go ahead and solve it. How do I solve this one variable equation? Go ahead.
We would use the distributive property and it would be 270 minus 3x minus 14. And then that would be 180 minus x equals 256.
Let's do this way. Let's move 3x to this side. Let's move 180 to this side. Okay.
Yeah. So it'd be
So-
2x equals 270.
90 minus 14, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 2x equals
2x would be equal to 76. And that would be 38. X would equal 38.
they ask you how much? They ask you the complementary. So you do 90 minus 38, right?
Yeah, and it would be 52.
There you go. Does this make sense to you now?
Yeah.
Okay. Annie, let's do the question 60 together. Go ahead, please read.
In the figure, BD bisects angle ABE. BE
Okay. Hold on. BD bisector. So X, X, correct? Next.
BE bisects angle ABG.
Hold on. BE bisect ABG. So these two together will be
AB, wait,
BE bisect ABG. So this is 2x. This will be also 2x, right?
yeah.
So I'm going to write down this guy and call it 2x. Can I? Next.
Measure of angle EBF equals 37.
This is 37. Can I write down here?
Yes.
Next one.
And measure of angle CBG equals 44.
CBG is 44. This guy, right? Now, by looking at this graph, what equation you want to write down?
X plus X plus 37 plus 44. Wait,
Hold on. That's 2x, that's 2x, right?
yeah.
So 4x plus 44, right?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes. 4x plus 44 equals 180.
Can we divide it by 4 for each of them?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So it would be x plus 11 equals 45.
Very good. X equal
34.
now. They asking DBF, right?
Mhm.
DBF. So let's figure out X is 34. So this piece is 34. This is 34, right?
Yeah.
And they ask a DBF, what do we do?
We do 34 plus 34.
Hold on. This is 37, right?
Oh, yeah.
34
So-
plus
Yeah.
equals,
71.
there you go. Makes sense now?
Yeah.
So I'm showing all the students the way of working on those kind of long questions. When you read, don't just read until the end. You read here, you mark it, XX. BE bisect this guy. So if this is XX, this will be 2X. Okay, so you finish using this. EBF is 37, this is 37, and that's the last. When you mark everything, you will have your equation ready, okay? Make sense? Ellen, go ahead, read this question.
ABC, angle ABC and angle CBD are adjacent congruent angles, and measurement of ABD equals 160 degrees. What are the two possible measures for angle ABC?
This is 160, right?
Yeah.
So if I want to draw it, I draw this, you know?
Yeah.
80, 80. They ask, because ABC and CBD is 160, and these two are adjacent and congruent. These two pieces equal, so this is 80, 80. So ABC is 80, right?
Yeah.
Why those answers? 80. And this does not have 80. So when you do this, if you have this question in those kind of PSAT test, which one should you choose? This does not have 80. Gone, 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 okay?
Okay.
Should I choose A or should I choose C? A lot of students can get this answer. A lot of students don't know which one is correct. So this question is a little bit tricky. You couldn't decide which one is because you just draw one scenario. There is a second one. Ellen, by looking at this, can you read my figures and try to explain? Go ahead.
There's an angle that's 160.
Mhm.
And angle B and C both are both.
Look, yeah, this guy. You say ABD is 160. Yeah, of course, ABD 160. This satisfies. I didn't say that a C has to be in this direction. C could also be on the other direction, right?
Yeah.
If C on the other direction, you see, this is 160. This is on the additional opposite direction. Then this is 160. This is 200. This two piece equal, so 200 over 2 is 100. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Next one. 65. Albert. Yeah, this is a hard question. Okay, Albert. Go ahead, read the question 65.
In triangle ABC, line BD and line CD are angle bisectors, and line CE is parallel to line BD. If measurement of BAC equals 70, what is the measurement of angle DCE?
And look. BD split these two equal. CD split these two equal, right? CE parallel to BD, okay? And they ask you how much is here. Wow, this question sounds not friendly. How much is here? I don't know at the beginning. I'm going to push what I have known to all the way find out the answer, okay? Now, the way I do question is like by given whatever was given, I push forward, okay? To push everybody's limit. Look at here. This is angle bisector. Does 1 and 2 equal?
Yeah.
When 1 and 2 equal, you can see this, right? Read it this, please.
Measurement of angle B is equal to measurement of angle 1 plus measurement of angle 2 equals 2 times measurement of angle 2.
Okay, next, continue.
Measurement of angle C equals to measurement of angle, is that 3?
Mhm.
Or actually, measurement of angle B plus measurement of angle 4 equals 2 times.
No, this is 3. This is angle 3.
Oh,
Continue.
plus measurement of angle 4 equals to 2 times measurement of angle 4.
Okay. Are you okay for here?
Mm-hmm.
Now, next, continue read.
Measurement of angle A plus measurement of angle B plus measurement of angle C equals to 180.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
No. Go ahead. This is
70 degrees plus
okay.
2 times measurement of angle 2 plus 2 times measurement of angle 4 equals 180.
Okay. Next.
2 times measurement of angle 2 plus measurement of angle 4 equals 110.
Okay. Next.
Measurement of angle 2 plus measurement of angle 4 equals 55.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Oh, we found out this guy plus together is 55. Continue read here.
Measurement of BDC plus measurement of angle 2 plus measurement of angle 4 equals 180.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
This plus this is 55. How much here? How much is this?
125.
Good. Look, that's 125. Read this condition.
Line CE is parallel to line BD.
CE parallel to BD.
Mm-hmm.
Does this two angle equal?
Yeah.
What's this called?
Alternate interior.
So this is 125, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make sense now? Everybody? Any question for question 65? Everybody are okay? No. You might notice that sometimes the geometry could be tough when we come to some complicated questions. This is proportion. I'm not going to show you how to do it. This is also easy. I put my notes there. I'm going to go to those hard questions. Okay. This is still just those angle relationship. Look, 73 all the way down here. It is triangle similarity, but with the triangle similarity 3 weeks class, we haven't touched about this topic yet. We are going to learn this guy. There are many important formulas inside a right triangle. We are going to learn that thing until we start the second part for geometry class, okay? So I already write down this pink question. You don't need to worry about those questions. They will revisit those questions later. So you can skip those questions up to here, okay? Skip the question up to here. And then we are going to see, let's see here. Yeah. Any? Let's do a question 82. Okay.
Point,
Yeah.
wait,
Go ahead.
point A has coordinate 3 and point B has coordinate 5.
And what else they have in the given questions?
So A is 3 and B is 5.
To determine the coordinates of the point, that is 3/5, the distance from the first point to the second point given, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So look, this is the first point. Yes. This is the second point, correct?
Yeah.
They want us to find a point where the distance from the first point to the second point is 3/5. So basically this piece is a part of this piece. And the whole thing is going to be 5/3. So x minus 3 divided by 5 minus 3 equals to 3/5. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we can say this is 2, so we times 2, and then we can find the x coordinates. Okay? Yeah? Okay. Next one, Ellen. Look at 83. You have coordinates here, and you have another coordinates here. Okay? And let's find the, do the same thing. Okay? Your first point is this. This is the first point. This is the first point given. This is second point given. So what you do? You do 11. You use the point on the right minus the point on the left. Yes?
Yeah.
So you use this minus this divided by the total distance equals this. Correct?
Yeah.
And then you can find your x.
Okay.
Does this make sense?
Yes.
Okay. You're learning geometry right now at your school, right?
I'm actually looking at algebra 1. But
Oh.
yeah.
You are 8th grade or you are 7th grade?
I'm in 8th grade.
Oh, okay.
We
I see.
were gonna learn geometry, but then we like decided that it was like kind of like too risky for the
Okay,
grade.
okay, I see. All right. So I'm going to upload. The last part question is a little bit more complicated. I leave this notes here. I believe all the students will have trouble for figuring out this question. I will send out another link for explaining this question 84 and 85. I will send out a link for these two questions, okay? Make sure you look at my video so that you can figure out how to do 84 and 85. And I will explain question 84 and 85 in next class, okay? And this might be the hardest question among this whole test review, okay? So I'm going to upload the notes. Okay, this is the 15th class. So we will take a break next week, okay? Everybody deserve a break for 1 week, and then we start after the 1 week break. Okay, I'm going to put it over here. All right, that's for today's class, and enjoy your 1 week break, and I see you soon. Okay, yeah, I will send out today's link. I will send an additional link for question 84 and 85. Okay, bye-bye, see you.